Hey guys, I'm just getting up, but we back with another video. And today, this is not What If Naruto. And sorry, I forgot to full name the title of, What If Naruto. I kind of stopped it, so I might have to, go put the full title in. But yeah, besides that, we doing a new What If. Yeah, I might keep, What If Naruto going if y'all want. But yeah, I had to give y'all a challenge on What If Naruto, cause y'all legit destroyed the 10 like button. So 20 likes on What If Naruto and 30 subs on What If Naruto. So yeah, you gotta do that. Now good luck with that. But yeah, this is what if Deku was All For One's son. Now let's get into it. All For One. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah. All For One beats the seventh successor of One For All. He don't, battle her. That thing don't happen. Cause he meets Enko before that. The skinny version of Enko. So yeah. So All For One don't get that scar on his face. So he don't look like that. He actually have a face. So yeah. But One For All still get passed down to All Might. All Might is the 8th user of it. And, All For One meets Enko, right? All For One actually felt in love with her. And All For One started a family with her, so yeah. And made Deku. So currently, are you thinking Deku gonna be quirkless? Or nah? You know, he ain't going to be quirkless, but he a child of All For One and equal, for God's sake. That man could have actually had a quirk, but when he went to the doctor, I think that doctor might have been All For One and took his quirk. So yeah, there'd be a lot of plot twists on the anime, but yeah. So yeah, little Deku quirk is All For One, but a stronger version of it. A way stronger version of All For One. I mean, Deku is the 8th user. I mean, not the 8th, the 2nd user of All For One. But his version of All For One is way stronger. It is All For One, but a way stronger version that can hold a lot of more quirks, and they don't have a limit. So yeah. But sadly, Deku can't, activate it because his body currently is too weak. He needs to get some muscle in his body to activate it. So yeah, they're saying he have a quirk. And his other quirk is pyrokinesis. He will make stuff on fire. It's a mix It's a mix with a fight quirk in Inko levitation quirk. I don't know what you really call it. She could legit make stuff float, bruh. But imagine a stronger version of that. That's what Deku have, a stronger version of that, but also can set things on fire. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, we don't skip forward to the look. Not too many of Deku when he in the school getting bullied by Bakugo. Same things happen. Same, everyone else quirk activated except for Deku's. So yeah, everybody else quirk activated except for Deku's. Well, Deku have two quirks. Then Deku unlocked his pyrokinesis. So nobody was trying to bully Deku anymore. After they saw his pyrokinesis. And they stopped messing with the man. And yeah, both of them had Bakugo and Deku had to go to the doctor because they quirks just activated, bro. They learned Bakugo cloak is explosion. Deku quirk is pyrokinesis. But they also learned something else. Deku have a stronger version of All for One. And that nigga have the possibility of taking quirks and giving quirks. So yeah, and they not for no more. Deku is actually taller. Not like, not short size. Not short. But Deku basically look like this. Right about now, he look like this. It's not his full body. But yeah, Deku look like this. His face and stuff will look like this. His hair, yeah, look like that. And he wearing a suit. And Deku's actually taller, so yeah. So currently in that time, Deku was training his quirks. Then, Bakugo got catched by the sludge villain. And, Deku came in rushing, but this time having the quirk and used pyrokinesis. And the sludge villain kind of caught on fire, bruh. The sludge villain didn't know what's happening. So the sludge villain kind of let go of Bakugo. And Deku grabbed Bakugo and, grabbed him and pulled him out of the sludge villain. So the sludge villain didn't have no host. And All Might was there. So yeah, All Might was there. Then All Might came in and just, was just watching. And yeah. Bakugo and Deku team up using their quirks. They actually have a pretty good combo. They are a pretty good team. even though it's their first time working together. So yeah. And he wouldn't be calling Deku an idiot since, Deku don't, mumble out loud. He don't do that. Deku way smarter. Like, way smarter in this version. Deku is a know-it-all. Yep, I'm just gonna say that. He know-it-all. He know every single thing. Including stuff about the villains. So yeah, he know it all. I mean, come on, bruh. His dad was a league of villains, bruh. But oh yeah, I forgot to mention, All For One is a hero. All Might, still a hero. Unchanged about All Might. But except for one thing. All Might despise All For One. Cause the point of One For All is to beat All For One. Yeah, Deku and Bakugo beat the sludge villain. And All Might come in afterwards and, start picking them up and put that nigga in a bottle. Yeah, I was saving them. And now, oh yeah, before that, Deku kind of grabbed on to All Might leg. Yeah, that happened. I forgot to mention that. No, they defeated Sludge Villain. All Might tried to jump off. But Deku grabbed onto his leg and because he still was a, One For All fan, bro. He was a fan of All Might. So Deku legit hold it onto his leg and legit did not let go. And All Might jumped onto the building. That same building where that one episode happened. That included, All Might dropping the sludge villain, but this time he didn't. Because Deku and Bakugo defeated it this time for the first one. So yeah. And All Might, kind of. Will All Might have that scar? Or no? Now, All Might don't have that scar, so, All Might still at 100% of his power. So, All Might currently in this version is stronger. He in his prime. So, yeah. So, All Might don't have no power down for him, that. So, yeah. And Deku says, you have one for all. He like, All Might ask how you know about that. Deku just said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Deku actually said, don't worry about it. All Might would just took a and like, would you like to be the next successor of One For All? Yeah, Deku said yeah, because he currently could not use One For All. All that man had to do was do some muscle training, same as to use One For All. But Deku this time trains 100 times harder. So Deku is like muscular, bruh. Where it's noticeable. So yeah. So yeah, after that could get done training, All Might gives Deku one for all. And as All Might did that, All Might just realized whose son Deku was. It was All for One's son. And Deku, other quirk, activated as he got one for all. Since, Deku did muscle training to that, Deku activated one for all, but at the same time activated all for one. So yeah, his quirks activated, and Deku could use percentage of one for all is right about now. Deku can use 40% of one for all. All for One had a percentage too, but All for One is a way stronger version, so Deku can only use like 20% of All for One. And combining that together, and they quirk and them quirks, combine it together, one for all and All for One. They combine it together, and they turn into All for All. So yeah, Deku is kind of he got a good side now and a bad side. So yeah, good side is one for all. You already know. Bad side is All for One. Just don't forget, All for One used to be a villain, bruh. What you mean? A nigga Deku gotta have an evil side on some words. What you mean? So yeah. Mm. And All for All, he could use a percentage of, since it kind of, I guess you call it a mutation or something. Just both of the quirks combined it. I guess we'll call it mutation. And they figure out a new word for it, All for All. Yes, Deku can pass it down. He can if you want to. But I don't realize that. But All Might still will have one for all. Cause, he gave it to Deku. Deku the ninth user, but the eighth user. His quirk, the one for all it ain't fading away. It's going to stay there, and All Might can still activate 100%. But Deku kind of mutated it. So yeah, he kind of mutated it, and he was the ninth user of one for all. So it mutated with All for One, and one for all, combined it. They quirk. One for all and All for One combined it, and the new name. And once Deku went to the doctor, they figure out a new name for it. All for All. That's what they call it. So yeah, Deku will be named All for All. Yeah, as a hero name, since that's his quirk name. So yeah. And and uh, and the villain behind all the attacks will be Overhaul. Yeah. But Deku can legit take Overhaul quirk. I'm not on cap. He can't do that. That's just if he meets Overhaul. That'd be Rip Overhaul quirk. We'll be seeing Deku using Overhaul a lot. Yeah, Deku do take some quirks without people noticing. Yeah, All Might send him to that old man, that teach him how to use One for All. Since, Deku can still do all the stuff as One for All, but a stronger version of it. And he can also do the stuff of All for One can. So yeah, but a stronger version of it, So OP, yes sir, OP. So yeah, Deku can take quirks still and give quirks. And Deku also have the option of passing it down, which will make the quirk stronger. But Deku fam, All Might still have One fall since Deku quirk kind of mutated, I guess we can call it. No, really combined it. So it's a new quirk that's made. It's All for One. I mean, not All for One. All for All. So yeah. So All Might still have One for All. So you can still use 100% or go plus Ultra. So yeah. Deku percent of All for All. Deku can use 20%. 20% is stronger than All Might. So yeah, if you basically get where I'm going here, Deku's OP. But this part that'll be the most OP with it, because I seen the dude literally break physics with with a Deku with a bruh. So nah, that's not the most OPest. But Deku always will be holding back. Yeah. Deku will always be holding back. Like, I'm gonna say 1% of All for All is legit a 100% low All Might power. So yeah, All Might, but plus Ultra. Yeah. So yeah, 1% of Deku power is yeah, OP. But it's like if All Might and All for One is teaming up against Deku, but Deku 1% power is both of them combined it, and both of them in a prime. So yeah, that also means plus Ultra. But let's just say All for One have a plus Ultra going past his limits. So yeah, that's 1% of Deku power. And Deku can go 20%, bruh? 20? You see this nigga change the weather. Bruh, Deku can nigga, Deku can legit one shot a lot of buildings. If Deku become a villain, bruh, it's over with. So yeah. Deku also find somebody that have a quirk that prevents them from breaking their bones, and they are legit unbreakable. So Deku kind of just like, you know what? Take that quirk. So Deku bone is unbreakable. Deku is basically indestructible. So right about now. So yeah, I just made him more OP. So Deku right about now can go an infinite percent of all for all. An infinite. So, you know, if Deku meets Overhaul, rip that man quirk. Rip his quirk. Yeah, you know, Overhaul, rest in peace. It'd be a real. So, yeah. Yeah, the villains, you know, don't come out. Deku is muscular as All Might. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely noticeable of his muscles. It's definitely noticeable. So, yeah. But this will be the first part of it, of what if Deku was All for One's son. Goodbye, guys. Let me know if you want part 2. Get 10 likes and, you know, get me to 20 subs. Like, at least. Like, bro, y'all got a 30 sub goal. Like, bro, I don't know. Y'all better manage that, bro. I seen like 143 of y'all, bro. Pretty sure y'all can manage that. Come on, bro. All you gotta do is subscribe. Just click that freaking button, bro. And, you know, just subscribe, fam. You know, like button 2. But for this, what if Deku was All for his son? Get 10 likes. That's it. No, not really. Just kidding. Get 20 likes, bro. Yeah. Cause right about now. Actually, yeah, just get 10. I'm leaving comments for the like go anyway. Goodbye, guys. Stay safe. Have a nice day.